In this lesson, we're going to add some ridges to the top of the helmet. There are several ways to do this, but this is one of the easier ways. In this case, we're going to sweep circular profiles along an edge on the helmet, and then add some fillets to blend the ridges into the helmet. In order to do this, I've used a combination of features, and we run into a long-standing limitation in the Solidworks software. Let's start with the projected curve. I start with a sketch on a 2D plane and use the projected curve, which is found under the Curves drop-down on the Surfaces toolbar. Projected curves have some serious limitations in Solidworks. After you use them to create one feature, you won't be able to select the curve again to use it in another feature or to edit the existing feature. So, very often what I do is I create a 3D sketch after having created the curve, and within the 3D sketch, use the convert entities to convert the projected curve into a 3D sketch spline. This all sounds rather complicated, so let's go through it in detail. I'm going to look at this from the top, and in this case, I'm going to just draw an arc on the top plane. Draw an arc like this. And if I rotate the model, you can see that that's a 2D sketch on a 2D plane. Now I'm going to use the projected curve, and I'll have to exit the sketch in order to do that. And then start the projected curve. Make sure that you select Sketch on Faces. That doesn't mean that you're going to actually sketch on a face. It means that it's going to project a sketch onto a face. It's already got the sketch selected, so now I'll just select the face. Solidworks puts in an orange curve, so I'll click OK for that. And now I'm going to open a 3D sketch, click on the curve, and select the Convert Entities option. This gives me a spline in 3D that lies right on the surface of the helmet, exactly where that arc projected onto the helmet. Now there are some benefits of working with the 3D sketch rather than the curve.